All right. As you can clearly see, a lot of things don't appear to what they seem to be. A lot of things seem to be just what they are, an illusion, a ruse. But just know that I know things. I have good intuition. And I know things before they happen. Sometimes. Sometimes I'm not always correct on my assumptions, or I'm not always correct on everything that I might happen to come up with. But I am 95% of the time, I'm usually right on my hunches. Really hunch. Oh, by the way, clearly you can see I'm in my house. Okay? Clearly you can see that I'm in my house. That's clearly enough. Hey, there's a lot of stuff that's going on in the land of trolldom. I like to call it trolldom. And you see, I'm the target for some reason. I seem to be the target of one night. And all these trolls just seem to be I don't know, still want to attack me. Put my bankruptcy up, personal information up online. I mean, what kind of? Really. That's if that's not harassment, I don't know what is. But let's get to what I'm really wanting to talk about in this video. Bill Bellum. Oh my goodness gracious! Someone just exposed you, and I didn't even have to really dig up the information, much less to find out who you really are. Bill Bellum, a.k.a. Captain Corpulence. Now, yes. It's true that I thought you were Timothy K. Reddy. And I don't claim to be perfect. I don't claim that I know everything. I know most things. And then you could still be Timothy K. Reddy, but you've been exposed for a name as Bill Bellum. So how did that name get told, or how did that name even get mentioned? Well, it was in a video that I was lurking through, and I saw that Jeremy has been mistreated by a lot of you trolls out there. Jeremy Warren, that is, has been mistreated by a lot of you all out there. And he went ahead and dropped the bomb and dropped up Captain Corpulence's name. Dropped up Captain Corpulence's alleged name. Makes me wonder. Now, everybody is so gung-ho to deny it. Because when I got on that shitpost channel the other night on Halloween, actually, and made my comments on Halloween, I believe that was dropped there on that channel, or on that site. It's where I saw it somewhere. And yes, Brennan, no, I didn't delete my comments. You deleted my comments on that site because I pretty much was on fire. Everything that I said on that channel, that hate channel on Facebook that you've got brewed up, I was on fire with everything that I said. Accurate. So you deleted my comments. I didn't delete my comments. So let's get that straight. Back to the thing at hand of what I'm trying to get at. So, Bill Bellum. That might be your name there, Captain Corpulence. Bill Bellum. That might be your name there, Captain Corpulence. You see, I pretty much have pulled the mask off every one of you all. Through Layden Harmon, through Josh Miller, through all of you trolls out there. See? I was the one that eventually found out who you were. From Layden Harmon to Josh Miller, David Taylor, okay? And, pretty much Jeremy Warren. Jeremy Warren, of course, I was the one that found out that information. And it was through my due diligence and through my savvy, from what I know, and from what I can figure. Because I can find people. And I can pretty much know who people are that are disguised. So once you pull the veil off, once you pull that proverbial mask off, you don't like that because you want to hide in anonymity. You don't want people to know who you are. That's what a troll does. A troll doesn't want people to know who they are, but when you pull that mask off, the anonymity goes bye-bye. And you're exposed for who you are. The son of a bitch, mentally ill son of a bitch that you are. You're the one that's given Brennan the information on Pacer, okay, about what's going on with me. Okay? So I have a problem with you. Okay? And I have a problem with you for telling Brennan giving him the information. And I'm going to deal with that one way or the other. But now, this alleged interview with Magic Matt. I say ruse. And you know why I say ruse? I say ruse for 3 reasons. First reason, Matt knows better. Matt knows better that if he says anything, his ass goes back to jail. 2, you all were talking and lurking in there, talking about, wouldn't it be something if we could talk to Matt and interview Matt? You did it on that shit channel. And I saw that. Okay? You did it on that. And 3, Matt doesn't know anybody that I went to high school with. So right there, for those 3 reasons there alone, I can tell it's a ruse with a capital R. Matt knowing better, because knowing he'll get locked up. 2, the whole situation upon making up the damn story about making up the damn story because I saw it on there. I saw it through the pages on that shit channel there on Facebook. And 3, Matt doesn't know any of my high school friends. So Bill Bellum, that is, wrong. Bill Bellum, your troll act didn't work because I exposed you. That's a ruse. Now, let's go to that fag Brennan for a second. First of all, Brennan, just know, whatever you do, I'm going to counteract. You steal my copyright material, I'm going to go ahead and pretty much go ahead and take you to court. You steal my intellectual property, okay? I'm going to do something about it, all right? Just know that. And you harassment, this constant harassment, by putting up my bankruptcy, putting up my information, having people call my cell phone number. Okay, I'm not stupid. Markland, you called my cell phone number up too. A bunch of you all have been calling my cell phone. That little Napoleon Bonaparte, Josh Miller, called my cell phone up. Okay, yeah, that little scheming little runt, Josh Miller, had called my cell phone up. And Will Markland, you had called my cell phone up too, running your mouth off with a little bit of diarrhea. But getting back to Brennan, just know what I'm saying to you, okay? As you can see, I'm in my house, so you're wrong about that, all right? A lot of things you kind of jump to the gun about because you think you know so damn much, but you don't know shit. As you can see, fag, I'm still in my house, okay? Just know that. What is your obsession? Or, I mean, let me ask you this. What is your obsession? What is your obsession? You spent 24 hours on my birthday to do a montage marathon upon all my videos. Okay? And then you're going ahead and you're talking a lot of shit, running your mouth off like this, talking a lot of freaking shit about me. And it backfired because I exposed you, I trolled you on my birthday show. I called you out for what you are, okay? A fag, obsessed one, okay? And so everything that you said, you told Matt Wilson. So in the document that was sent to the courts, that was a user you told everything to. You opened up and you told Matt Wilson everything. And as much as you want to sit there and deny and saying that you trolled him, Wilson trolled you. And Wilson got that information because you were having cyber sex, thinking that Matt was somebody else. Thinking that Matt Wilson was somebody else and you were having cyber sex with him. That's pretty fucked up. Pretty pathetic on your part. Divulging private secrets, divulging all the information, all the private secrets and all the information. Okay? Right there. So, you know, you kind of exposed yourself. You kind of failed at that. Your mother, you called my cell phone number. You used to call my cell phone number quite regularly. I called there and spoke to Lynn Brennan, your mother, a few years ago. And your mother pretty much told me everything that I needed to know. And I don't think that was staged. That was not staged, because your mother, okay, pretty much had said everything and just told me what you do. So that information was gotten from your mother. Also in the document, in the court document, making mention about that. Okay. All right. So, and then you do these videos to prove that you don't live with your parents, when clearly if you do a Google Skype on the internet, you see that little black Volkswagen at that address. And then when you did that video about saying that you don't live with your parents, well, that was the same address that was on that video. And lo and behold, through that Google Skype, seeing that black Volkswagen was still in that little video that you did some time ago. And if I could dig it up, I would dig that video up where you were talking, and there that black Volkswagen was outside in the yard. So I'm not stupid. You can try to fool people, whatever you want to do. I'm not stupid. You are a freaking bogus person. You're bogus and you're full of lies. Okay? And what you want to do is harass and obsess. You harass and obsess other people on the internet. You harass and obsess with other people on the internet. Okay? But your trolling days are going to be numbered. And then you troll Jeremy Warren. You trolled Jeremy Warren, or you did an hour-and-a-half video about him. Okay? Now, I'm not... Let's. I'm going to get to Jeremy in a second, but you did an hour-and-a-half video about Jeremy. How pathetic are you? I mean, what's your problem? I mean, you're a fag. I mean, you are a homosexual fag. We know that, but you have nothing else better to do than sit there and troll people on the internet, and then badmouth him because, well, we knows he has problems. He does have problems. And now we get to Jeremy Warren. Jeremy Warren, bravo for what you've done. Bravo for trolling Sean. Bravo for trolling Sean Brennan. That's awesome. When you and I had spoke on the telephone, okay, and you showed a little concern about the spoof of the dead, saying that I was dead, and you actually you truly believe that I was dead because of that son of a bitch saying that I was dead. That son of a bitch making a prank saying that I was dead. Well, that one time, Jeremy Warren, you showed a little humility, and you came out, and you called out Sean Brennan. How fucking desperate is he? How fucking desperate are you for stooping that low? And Jeremy Warren, you had that one time that when you did that, I felt like, that you were kind of like, you pretty much said it for what it was. You told it the way it was than you ever did through that one conversation with that fag Brennan. Okay, but then when they went off on you and they started attacking you, you didn't like that. And then you changed your tune and you start going back and trying to attack me a little bit. But that one time when you attacked that fag Brennan for what he is, an obsessed fag for what he is, and spreading that lie about me being dead, okay, spreading that lie about me being dead, you told it like it was. And I'll pat you on the back. Bravo for that. And bravo for coming at him and trolling him. Okay, trolling him. But then you wanted to come back and troll me, and then you start trolling me and him both. Now, the latest thing going on right now, I don't know, he doesn't want to give you the attention, like the lover's quarrel or whatever you want to call it. You don't get, of course, you both have a lot of time on your hands. Both of you have a lot of time on your hands. And you have this like lover's quarrel or whatnot. Warren, I don't know. I mean, I have issues with you too. Don't think I don't. But now the same applies to you too, Warren. No matter who you are, if you steal my intellectual property, I'm going to take it down. Okay? That's the way it is. It applies to anybody and everybody. So it doesn't just apply to them. When you steal my intellectual property, Warren, I'm going to take it down. And as you saw. Okay? Now, I just find it kind of funny now that, that basically you're denying that you exposed Bellum for who he was. You did post that, and then you took it down. So, I don't know. I don't know what you have to hide. These people are not your friends. These people are not your friends. Okay? Just know that. You exposed Bellum, and then you took that post down, the comment down. You crave for attention, you starve for attention, and you want that. But just know that basically the way it is. And now I myself, you see all of this. It's like a bad soap opera. A bad freaking soap opera. But guess what? I'm still the target. But you know what? I'm smart enough to know pretty much how to handle the situation. See, because I am not just sitting here. I'm going to do something about Brennan. Best believe that. Okay? And if I would have advised you, Warren, you're back and whatever, troll Brennan. Matter of fact, if you troll Brennan, I will pay you. I will pay you for trolling Brennan. That's what I will tell you. Now, I don't know, it's just a bunch of Batman villains. Every one of you are like a bunch of frickin' Batman villains. I can't, but we know what Brennan is. Brennan is the penguin. He looks like the damn Danny DeVito penguin. There's no doubt about that. But anyway, Brennan, let me tell you something. I'm going to win this case. If I don't win this case, I'll win the appeal. I mean business. I'm going to fight you. When you put up my property, I'm going to take it down. You have put my property up on the camera. You put your venom attached to it. I'm going to flag it every freaking time. Okay? Best believe that. Again, whether you're going to just, go ahead and say that you're going to have this interview with Magic Matt, I say Roos with a capital R. Roos with a capital R. What interview with Magic Matt? I've already stated the reasons why. I've already stated the reasons for what it is. There ain't going to be no interview with Matt. And you can pretend that it's Matt through text. You can pretend that Matt's texting stuff through a text. Just know that I wasn't born. I was born at night, but I wasn't born last night. There's no way it's a ruse. And you can make up stories about people that knew me in high school. It's all made up stories. What it is, Bellum, is defamation. And you're opening yourself up to something. So Bellum, realize it's trolling, but it's also defamation, which is what you're doing. If the dots connect, because I want to get on the database in here in a little bit. If the dots connect, and that is who you are, well, I will pretty much have exposed you, or the mask off you will be exposed as well. Remember, I am the one that has pulled the mask off every one of you all. This shit is attacking me. All this bullshit that you all have done is attacking me, but see, I'm going to attack back. And when I attack back, it's like a lion in a cage. You poke a stick at that lion, eventually that lion is going to maul you, and that lion is going to get the last laugh. Lion's going to come back, the lion's going to maul somebody. Okay, so Bellum, you're the catalyst for giving Brennan that information. You're the catalyst for giving him all that information about my court documents. Okay? I am going to do something about Brennan and Markland. Brennan and Markland, because Markland, you've been calling my number too. You've called my number. I'm going to expose you, both you two, Brennan and Markland. You're going to have a little something happening soon. Very soon. Okay? Bellum, keep on. Keep being the one that gives the information. I'm going to get on the database here in a little bit. I'm going to get some information on you. Okay? I mean what I say. Warren, Bud, do yourself a favor. Do your videos, but stop attacking me. Okay? Attack that fag, Brennan. They're not your friends, man. Don't attack me. Attack that fag, Brennan. Okay? And I'm going to tell you this. To compare yourself with Chris Chan. Chris Chan is a person that that's probably had a hard life. And he's been, he's really messed up. Okay? You're messed up too there, Warren. But you can do something about it. Matter of fact, Warren, you know what I would tell you the best thing for you to do? Okay? I can hear your mom in the background when you're doing your videos. It's pretty bizarre. Why don't you go back to school? You can do so. You can learn how to read and write and get an education. Go back to school. Okay? You can do that. You can get a government grant and do that. All right? Stop trolling me. You don't know me. If you're going to troll anybody, troll that fag Brennan. Troll those trolls. Okay? Don't steal my property. Don't steal my property, because if you do, I'm going to have to go in and flag it. Okay? I kind of feel sorry for you. I mean, I really feel sorry for you. There's some, you have your issues. I have issues with you. But I feel I feel sorry for you. Okay? Do yourself a favor. Just stop that. Do something with your life. Okay? Do something with your life. Go back to school. All right? All right. Anyway, I've said what I've got to say. I know what the bottom line is, okay, I'm going to get the last laugh no matter what. I will get the last laugh. Okay? So just know that. There's a lot more things I could say, but, it's late and I'm not going to. The bottom line is I'm in control. Oh, by the way, the Gorgeous George Show is on, by the way, every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Gorgeous George Show has been on Wednesday nights at 9 p.m. at Comcast. So, wow. Another wrong thing from you there, fag, saying that since I put Comcast on my bankruptcy, that they wouldn't allow me to do a show. What kind of stupid idiot are you? And you also made a comment saying that, why would I do a bankruptcy? Again, what stupid idiot and fag are you? You do a bankruptcy to save your home and to eliminate the debt. What a stupid idiot. What a stupid idiot, fag. A fag that has no brain. Wow. Stop obsessing over me. Stop obsessing over me. Because it's going to bite you in the ass tenfold. And I mean what I say. It's going to bite you hard. Anyway, for all you trolls, fuck you. Fuck you. I'm doing what I'm doing, and I'm going to do it with a smile on my freaking face.